Hey, I'm happy to report that we had a record month, $5,482. That's what we made with 50K. We were 17 for 17 trades, so that's 10.96% return, not using any margin. And so this month was really good. And relative to all the previous months in this selling call options video series, this is an all-time new high. So everything went really well. I think the two highlight trades that we made was that netted us the fattest paycheck was Intel when they reported earnings, and it didn't make it into the strike price. So we collected well on that. And also Cadence. For some reason, Cadence was in this previous week, the premium was really good, and we were able to reach a strike price, sell a contract for a strike price of 185, and it only reached a peak like 170-ish after reporting earnings. And so that was another fat payout for almost a grand. And yeah, all in all, being perfect this month, we got that record high. And I think the other thing that helped us is like in the previous months, we were using 40K, not using any margin. This month we shifted to 50K. And the reason for that is because some of the stocks have appreciated to a level where it's kind of become out of scope for us to be able to sell a single contract. And by upping it to 50K, we can sell contracts like Tesla. We got back into Tesla, and it paid out a few times for us this month. So that was really good. I think tech earnings have been we're kind of in the not even at the halfway mark, and tech earnings are rolling out, and so you get a lot of companies with good results, but the pops are not so relatively strong from previous. Like there's less risk of like you wanting to sell a call contract and stay out of the out of the money, so it's below the strike price. Or if it goes into the strike, then you still can allow for some into the money before you start actually being in the territory of lost opportunity costs or losing money. So yeah, I think selling call options has done well. The stock market continues to surge on mostly AI news, and there's a lot of news about partnerships, deals, and also AI. Qualcomm released like news about their upcoming AI chip for 2026. So they're officially in the game too, competing with everybody else who's pursuing AI chip to take away some of this glory from NVIDIA, and I guess AMD too, but mostly NVIDIA. So we can go through the spreadsheet and talk about like and look at the numbers and how we did, and also how much money we've made in this video series. So let's go to the spreadsheet now. Okay, here's how the spreadsheet looks for the month of October. Now there are a few days that we roped into the month of September because it was a shared week of September. So on October 6th, we started off Tesla, and we took off strong there and made $1,039. And then the following week, we made $688 off three plays: Shopify, AMD, and Tesla. Then the third week, things started to get a little bit on the heated side, and yeah, AMD, despite their announcement with IBM about quantum computing, we just hit it at the right time to make 448. And Tesla, also their earnings stayed out of the money, so we were able to make more money off Tesla again. And then Intel, I thought that given on the run up it had, that it would take a whole lot for it to keep going up. It did go up a bit after earnings, but it was nothing spectacular. If anything, it was shy of like the next quarter guidance. And so the next day we were able to buy those contracts back at 6 cents and make a hefty profit of $7.92. So for that it was a nice amount, 1,673. Oh yes, and Shopify, we did that on as a last trade on Friday. It did go into the money a little bit, but not enough to put us in a loss. Despite assignment, we were able to have a profitable trade on that one. The premium still allowed us to make the difference between the premium and the assignment. We were still profitable for 28 plus 10, so that's $38 on that trade. Not a whole lot, but still a winning trade. And then the last week, it was actually Atlassian that landed us a hefty 945, and not Cadence. We did make money off Cadence, as I said earlier, but It wasn't the one that was the one that paid out the big fat amount. So yeah, this last week, wow, I mean, we made $2,082, and adding it all together for the month of October, it was a record $5,482, which equates to 10.96% by return. Going by a $50,000 budget at the beginning of the month, not using any margin, and we're 17 for 17 profitable trades. So that is fantastic. And so in this video series here, you can see the last row that I add to October. I added this column to show you how much funds we started off at the beginning of the month. And in this video series, since September, we've made over $10,000. Yeah, we had a few months of losses and 1-2 bad trades in those months, and but I want to say that through resilience and staying composed, that we're ahead, and overall we're 99 successful trades out of 119, which I really like. I like to have a high success rate. It doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be profitable or how profitable, but it's one factor that I believe that is key to having good control about your game. All right, well, that's it for the spreadsheet. Okay, yeah, that's it for this video. So we're continue on with the earnings season, and we got another busy week this upcoming week at the beginning of November, and so we'll keep at it, and we'll see what we can do. All right, if you like money, you like this video, you better stay tuned and give it a like. I'll catch you next time.